Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Welcome back to an episode of Hightop Sports. Today, we're going to be doing the NFL Pick Ems for today. Right now, we are kicking ass and taking names on this, ladies and gentlemen. We have our guy, we like to call him the Undertaker, who had an absolute burner of a week last week. He went 12-4 last week, and thus far through 3 weeks, he is 33-20, which is a 62% winning ratio. That's insane. If you guys have been following along since the beginning of the week, you guys would have been winning 33 times when I lost 20 times, putting you ahead. You're using my bookie in the code Hightop, double deposit. You're rolling in the dough right now, baby. Okay? The guy knows what he's doing, and we're back again this week with some more picks. Again, 12-4 last week, an incredible run. I mean, look, all you're doing is taking the spread bet, right? You put $100 or $10 on each game. Last week, you would have won 12 out of the 4. You're coming out on top. It's a no-brainer, ladies and gentlemen. But let's get right into it for this week. We've got, facing in the first matchup, we've got Browns versus Cleveland. Browns are favored by 1, money line, okay? Favored by 1. He likes the Browns at -1. I can't say I don't blame him. The Browns look good. I think they're going to get things dialed in. And I think the Falcons are kind of run off a high from last week. So Browns by 1, okay? Next, we have the Commanders versus Dallas in Dallas. Dallas coming off of a huge win on Monday Night Football. Commanders are getting 3.5 points. He's taking the 3, and he's taking the Commanders. Look, there's at times I question this guy, but last week with going 12-4, it's hard for me to question it because that's a tough one for me. But I like the pick there with the Commanders. Next, we have the Commanders versus the Cowboys over 41.5. He likes the over at 41.5. I can't say I don't blame him. I think these teams are going to go at it this afternoon and just completely just duke it out. Love the pick there. Next, we have the Seahawks versus the Detroit Lions at Detroit. Detroit's been on an absolute burner lately, which is giving the Seahawks 3.5. 3.5 with Geno Smith in the backfield. He likes the Seahawks plus 3.5. He's feeling frisky, ladies and gentlemen. Look, the Lions try to find a way to lose the last 3 games. Although they got a W last week. Or no, they lost last week. I don't blame him here on this pick. Next, we have the Colts. Colts at home versus Tennessee. Colts are favored by 3.5 against the Titans. Are the Colts going to get it figured out? They got a huge W last week against Kansas City. Is that what they needed? He likes them. He likes the Colts at 3.5. He's keeping them there. He's taking them. He's -3.5 for the Colts. Next, we have the Chicago Bears at New York Giants. The Giants are favored by 3. He likes the Bears. Give him his 3 points. He's taking the Bears, and I like this pick as well, too. I think Justin Fields is going to get it figured out. I feel like the Giants kind of their high of being undefeated. It's over, and we're going to get the Giants that we all anticipated this year. Okay? Next, we have the Eagles versus the Jaguars. In Philadelphia, Eagles are favored by 6.5. Now, my homer inside me wants to pick the Jaguars. He is taking the Eagles -6.5. The Eagles are rolling right now. The only undefeated team left. I can see why he's going with this pick. Philadelphia Eagles -6.5. Next, we have the New York Jets at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is favored by 3. Kenny Pickett's still on the sideline. Mitch Trubisky's still getting the nod. He likes Pittsburgh at -3, and I like this pick, especially with old Zach coming back for the Giants, or excuse me, for the Jets. So -3 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like that a lot. Next, we have the Bills, who are obviously struggling a little bit. Not struggling, but we all know what happened with them. It looks like they're playing. Where are they at? I don't see them on my... Oh, the Bills at Baltimore. Okay. The Bills at Baltimore. The Bills are favored by 3. He likes it at Baltimore. This is another tough one. It's another nail biter. You got the 2 possible MVP candidates going after each other, Lamar and Josh Allen. He likes the Bills in Baltimore, favored by 3. Can't say I don't blame him there. Then we have the Cardinals versus the Carolina Panthers. Panthers are at home with Baker Mayfield. Panthers are favored by 1. Favored by 1. He's taking the Cardinals +1. Love this pick. Think this is a great pick here. I don't think the Panthers got what it takes. I think the Cardinals are due a W here. Next, we have the Packers at home against New England. Packers at home against New England. Packers are favored by 9. by 9. And I'm pretty sure Mac Jones is out, which makes that number seem even more reasonable. He's taking the Packers -9. Love that pick. Next, we have the Broncos at the Raiders. Broncos are getting 2.5 with Russell Wilson getting 2.5 against the Las Vegas Raiders. He loves it. Give him the Broncos plus 2.5. And then we have the Bucs versus the Chiefs. Chiefs are getting a point at home. At home, Bucs are getting a point. I don't know if it's being played at home, though. They're saying that they're at home. I wonder if the game will be played at home due to the hurricane, but I think they're okay there. So Tampa at home is getting a point. Basically a pick'em game. And he's taking the boy Tommy B. I would take Tommy B any day, any type of weather. Tommy B. Those are your picks this week, ladies and gentlemen. 12-4 last week. If you're not following along with these picks, even though I questioned them, I think I've proven that my college picks aren't the greatest. To follow this guy. This guy's 62% win rate right now, which is you're ahead thus far. You are winning money. So cash it in. Make your bets. Go to Hightop. Go to my bookie. Use the code Hightop. We will see you guys next week for week 4, week 5 pick'ems. Until next time, guys. I'm Sheldon. See ya.